hopefully, I'm not going to say hopefully you can hear me, there's no one watching me right now. But I've got a groove set up and I'm getting used to looping a bass line and just playing a melody over the top. I've been toying around with a melody for a tune that's kind of a rip-off of a Charlie Hunter thing that I transcribed. But it's something that I feel that I can start improvising with. So just again, for anyone that's missed out, this is my hybrid guitars. This is a thin line telly, 7 string, as a stereo output guitar. So 2 outputs on this, one going to a guitar rig, one going to a bass rig, and I've processed those signals differently. So I've got a bass guitar sound on the bottom. So that's a bass signal, and then on the top I've got a guitar signal, and I've put a little bit of auto wire on that. Which is cool. So you get this really cool, I'm just trying to turn my chair so you can see. So you get a really nice definition between guitar signal and bass signal. I've set up a drum groove there, just a simple drum groove so I can play nice and slowly to it. If I take a bass line like we could go very cool. The thing I'm playing around with is trying to get used to like if I take a real simple melody like trying to put my bass on that, so you go. Now when I do that, the bass part and the melody are separate. I play bass, melody, which is fine, but nowhere near as cool as trying to combine the two. So if I go nah, see, I'm forgetting what I was playing. And getting to grips with the tuning is really important as well. If I grab a pick, I can totally do that. Like I'm familiar, the tuning kind of makes sense to me, but combining those things, is so unbelievably exciting. And as I said in that video I just posted, I would really encourage people to go and check out that Charlie Hunter album, that live album, because it's just magnificent. Let's have a look. Can you do similar shapes to standard tuning? And Rick Danner, guitar player, says I'm awesome. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah. You definitely, the shapes are similar. So I'll give you a rundown. The low strings are tuned G, C, F. Now if you, that's still fourths. So those are still like an octave, still looks like an octave. a third looks like a third, a seventh looks like a seventh. Then the high strings are tuned like the A, D, G and B strings of a guitar, okay? So it's like I'm missing the high E string, but they are not in relation to the low string. It's like you've taken all of those strings and tuned them up a tone. So it's not, how do I describe this? If I play this melody, if I play, I would expect to put my finger here to hear the sound da, but I actually have to put my finger 2 frets higher to get that note. So that note's there because these low 3 strings are tuned a tone lower than you'd expect them to be. So in terms of physical scale shapes on the top, if I just play minor pentatonic, if I played this would be familiar to you. If I had another 2 strings, another string, I'd go up to what you would think is pentatonic shape 1. I just don't have those notes, right? So what I think of on a guitar as being shape 1, shape 2, shape 3, it's there. Yeah, I can. In terms of tuning, it kind of makes sense. But trying to put that under a bass part. Wrong note. Let's go. So if this was here, I'd play it there. So if I wanted to play, yeah. So my bass part would be. One problem I have noticed with this guitar is where the volume knobs are situated. They're very easy to turn, I find that when I dig in and hit those high strings, I am hitting this volume knob, which is turning the volume of the strings down. So I have to try and be a little bit more conscious to play a little bit further up, or be a little bit more careful when I am down on that bridge there. It's definitely like it's a world of fun, like an outrageously cool world of fun. I'm just killing time while the Guitar Souls podcast renders for you guys to go live tonight. I thought I'd play a little bit of hybrid while I'm doing it because I love this. It's just, whoo! Oh, it's fun. It's so much fun. Get the bass notes in the right place, idiot. see, the volume had turned down again. I saw a comment there about what it sounds like. Let me see. Why can I not see the comments? Well, that's no fun, is it? You can't show me a... there we go. Okay, got you. This guitar sounds like it's half bass, half guitar hybrid. That's the point. That's exactly what we've got, Black Metal Follower 666. It is half bass and half guitar, tuned to G, with my guitar strings tuned up to a D. Let's change the tone up a little bit. So this is with the wah. If I take that wah off and put chorus on, let's change my groove. Another one that I've been playing with. And you would, if you saw my video, you saw me play this. Got to hit that the 4 chord there. Let me put a drum groove under this. So what are we going for here? No, I'm not liking that. Let's do a tap to find. What tempo do I want here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, 4. So we're looking at 80. Uh, 16th. Clear that. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so then we want not something with intensity, we want something funky. So what happens? No, none of this open hat nonsense, thank you very much. We want a funky groove, thank you very much. Yeah, there we go. So what comments did I miss there? Victor Wooten, yeah, I wish, mate, I wish. I really like the chorus is fine, but that wah just really does something for me. That tuning really really bugs me. So we were going. I'm not really set up for the slap tone. If I go here. It's not really a slap groove tempo really if I just stop that. Slap. Not really my strong point though. Nothing's my strong point. would fingerstyle work on that? I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that, Chris, because I am playing with my fingers. If you were talking about more like traditional acoustic fingerstyle stuff, sure, you would just have to work out how to do it. Obviously, because the tuning is fresh to me, I can't really process things that I would traditionally play on a guitar in standard tune. I guess if I work on it for a second, if I played like a that's my octave. So if I did like Charlie Hunter tune from that album as well. How's it go? That's the first tune on that Charlie Hunter album. I've not worked that, I just kind of worked that out there. That's kind of cool. Wow. It's a D. It's not a D. What's this tune? String is tuned to a C. So this would be it's an F. No. This is an A. This would be fourth higher than A. I'm really confused now. No, this isn't an A. Why would I? That's the C. It's an F. Saw some comments come in there that I missed, sorry. Nice shirt, thank you very much. How do I use triads for soloing? I don't on this particular guitar, Sonny, sorry. Jonathan Ross, practicing this technique. Tough stuff. It's tough, but it's fun. And I'm all about having fun with music, right? Right, so the Guitar Souls podcast has rendered. So let me get that uploaded. Because it never stops in the Clay household. Podcast is going live in 3 hours' time, and I'm only just editing and uploading it. Anyway, back to the drum groove. Nope, not that. That. I'm going to be doing some content soon talking about drums, because many of you know I have a drum kit over there, electronic drum kit. I play drums as well. Drums are an important part of the way I think about music, the way I think about rhythm. So when I listen to this groove, you really want to hold that note, right, to create that illusion of it being two instruments. Too much on the bass. C, not C, but let's get the note. Da. Now I'm thinking, how can I fit more bass in there? Because just to go it's boring, just on the ones. So if I go bass on the bottom, I don't like that, so I want to go. you fucker. So hopefully the thing that you take from that is like, no matter what I'm practicing, it doesn't matter if I'm playing this, which I've had this for 4 days, or if I'm playing on an acoustic guitar or a Telecaster or whatever it happens to be. Groove is the most important thing to me. If I'm working with a drum groove like this or whatever it happens to be, locking into that groove and never losing sight of where that pulse is. You know, I'm dancing to you while I'm saying this, right? Because rhythm is so damn important to me. You can play the wrong notes, but if you play them at the right times, it still works. So that groove is just the most important thing, and that's why when I'm making mistakes this, I've stopped now, but I'm not stopping all the time and just being like, oh no, I messed up, I can't play anymore, better start again. There's no starting again, because the groove doesn't stop. So you just sit with that groove. Missed the bass note. Get the idea. Right guys, I am gonna head now, but I want you to take something from that, and that is we all practice, and I've just practiced for 37 minutes on camera because none of us are perfect. We all need to practice more, and it's okay to not be good. You'll get better the more time you put in. That's day 4 of hybrid guitar practice, and yeah, if anyone has any questions, let me know in that comment section below. Probably stop this drum groove now, can't I? Let me know in that comment section below, and hopefully I'll see some of you later this evening for the Guitar Souls podcast. Leon, how's it going, brother? Thank you for tuning in. Might see you later, maybe. Much love, guys.